What squad are you guys? Do you guys have an open slot?
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we have one open slot. We are how?
Can I join it?
Yeah, sure.
What company?
How?
What?
Hotel.
Hotel, okay.
Welcome to a new video, guys. So today I have a new Hell Let Loose guide for you. It's about a topic that shows up in the comments a lot, which is how to find a communicating squad in Hell Let Loose. If you're a cultured man, like myself, you know that using a mic is vital in this game. There are many people that play this game silently, and of course you are not one of them. Still, despite your willingness to use a mic, other people don't. This is often the case if I read the comments, and I do have to admit that it happens to me too. Still, in the majority of the games I play, most of my squad is communicating, and more than half usually consists of random players. So I thought I'd share some of the tactics I use to get my squad talking. I do want to say that communicating in a game is very different for everyone. In my case, it's quite easy since my day job is account manager, so I'm used to talking to people over the phone all the time. There are different situations for everyone. You might be shy, your English might be shit, you might have sleeping family near you, and there are infinite reasons why you or other players wouldn't talk. So just cherry pick the tips that you find applicable. My first tip is, play as a squad leader. This makes everything easier, except for playing the game itself, as it's the most complicated class in my opinion. But being the squad leader gives you a good reason to talk a lot. You can give intel, give orders, without being a dick of course, ask for status updates from people, ask them to ping stuff so you can mark it on the map. People will appreciate it as it makes their game a lot more enjoyable. At the start, people won't react to you much, but as they get invested in the match, you'll see they will start talking more. So if you know they're listening, give them certain responsibilities in the squad, like scouting a different area when you're on defense, and they feel they have a reason to talk. After a while, it should become more natural in your G unit. The next tip is lead by example and provide a value. You can be frustrated and feel ignored after not being replied to after you tried once or twice, but unfortunately other players don't owe you anything. They don't know you, your personality, your intentions, your skill or anything at all. Provide value by giving good callouts and suggestions. See enemy supplies coming down? Tell the squad. See enemies? Ping them and let them know by voice comms. The first 15 minutes no one might reply, but at some point someone might reply. I know you sound like some overly eager dickhead, but it greatly increases the chance of someone else talking. New people might join the squad, someone who initially just wanted to fire some shots might get invested in the match, all kinds of stuff might happen. Another tip is break the ice. I do believe if you just keep talking, which is easy as being the squad leader, people generally latch on and also join the conversation. The reason I believe this works is because you are building rapport and the other squad members get some level of trust. However, many people are scared of talking over the phone these days, so it's always a good idea to at least break the ice, as it's a quick way to build rapport as well. You could do this by cracking a joke, even if it's lame, or if you're a really unfunny motherfucker, just ask them how they are doing. I find this usually gets some kind of response going. This also works in the silent command chat too. If you're squad leader, you could lay out the plan for the next few minutes so people know what's up. Perhaps ask some input from them. If you don't play squad leader yourself, just ask him what he needs. Many people do this already, I find. It always makes the start of the interaction positive. A tip I find useful as well is be direct and call people by name. If you just ask things openly to the squad without committed people, no one usually replies. Your mission is to find a communicating squad, so you have to get people out of their comfort zone. Imagine yourself sitting in your mom's basement, smoking a joint, zoning out, trying to shoot a German pixel, and someone asks, "Who can be engineer?" and build some nodes. Would you reply? I don't think so. So why not ask, "Hi, Dick Swinger at 69, do you have a mic? Can you hear me? We need an engineer to build some nodes." There might be a 2% chance he replies, but it's still better than nothing. When you call people by name, it gives them at least some form of pressure to reply. As soon as someone replies and a conversation gets going, it's less big of a threshold for other people to start talking, especially if the conversation is some level of fun. The next tip is use proximity chat and ask people to join. It happens to me from time to time that a random player notices I have a mic and asks if he can join my squad. This is quite a good way, as I'm always looking for communicating players, at least if my squad isn't full. And for some reason, in proximity chat lots of players seem to talk back, but less so in squad chat. Especially at the garrison or another area that has a lot of players, just yell random stuff to see who's got a mic. It's even better if you're doing the same thing, such as defending the strong point or attacking a certain area, as you already have the same goal. And another nice tip is, let people know you want communicating players. This is something I do often. When I play squad leader, I start a locked squad, wait until 1 or 2 of my friends join, and then I type in the team chat that people who want to communicate can join my squad. Of course, it helps to mark the squad as mic only with the icon next to your squad in the deploy screen. In my experience, there's usually someone trying to join, even though I don't know if it's just a coincidence as I never ask people, but still the placebo effect is great and I feel like it works. And by the way, if you enjoy watching Hell Let Loose content and want to see more videos, consider subscribing to my channel. I make videos about Hell Let Loose updates, narrate gameplay videos, and of course create tips and tricks videos like this. Anyway, let's carry on. So a next tip is switch squads until you find a communicating one. If you really cannot find people who communicate, there's always the option to change squads. You can try and join a locked squad, as there are often people waiting for their friends, so there must be some level of communication. However, lots of people are talking on Discord rather than the in-game chat. Still, you can do both, and most people seem to only want to talk in game chat when there's a positive vibe going on. And then the final tip, look for clan members. This week someone in the comments posted a tip that's also true. You can look for clan members that are playing together, as they probably communicate as well, be it in Discord or in-game chat. I do have a phobia for clan members in the opposing team noob stomping my team, so I try to avoid them. Just kidding. I often have them in my squads and they generally know how to play the game and do communicate, so I definitely recommend trying to end up in their squads. So that's it. 8 tips for finding a communicating squad. These tips are mostly about what you can do in-game. Of course, you could try and reach out to people on social media like Reddit or Discord to see if you can make friends who want to play the game with you. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you think it's shite, please don't. And see you in the next video, guys.